far away.
I just got done telling my wife, I was like, you know what? Now that most of the chemicals have run their course and I'm exercising a little less and opening my eyes more now and back on planet Earth a little more, I still can't get over being in there for so long. It's pretty crazy. I was like, it's just one of those things where you just remember. You can't help but remember. And it's staring you like right there all the time. It's like right there. And you know, I already had PTSD, and it's just like, what the fuck is this? It's like, well, in some ways, at least I don't have to think about the military as much. You know, it said this is the thing. It's like, wow, is that PTSD too? I'm like, yeah, I think it's good. It's in that fucking territory again. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, this is a new form probably. So
from people, so psychologically, it's very harming situation, especially for a person with PTSD. So he went through horrible stuff in the prison, and I have my Substack that I describe certain horrible stuff that happened to him
horrible.
Because he was recording the reports that his wife was recording, and I was making, you know, from those recordings like YouTube videos. I mean, it was just his voice, and I just put picture on it, so you know, it could be spread and more people could listen to it.
It would have been so much better if she was an actual real person. And I'd be like, oh wow, I feel really loved. Instead it was like, oh, it's a robot and it hates me.
Describing, because you know, each time something happened, I was writing Substack and putting link to the video that he talks about.
I'm gonna just say that one more time because I don't think it really hit home. It's like, oh, it'd be so much better if I got like out of jail and there was like a whole bunch of people that had been doing stuff, and like, you know, but it was just like no one cared. And I was like, oh, I got the story of a lifetime. It was the FBI. I got the papers, and no one cared. And like, you want to see this? And they wouldn't even contact me back. It's like, oh. Instead, I had to go, you know, I was looking through to see what I missed, and I was going through like Ermina's stuff, and it looked like twisted and cruel and inhuman. And I was like, wow, it's so nice that I had such a strong following.
So I don't know if you're interested in it. I may post it maybe later in the description.
Talk about hell.
And I wonder, maybe I should actually choose some more interesting stuff from my Substack and make a video about it, like a story, one story that happened particular time or particular day.
Peanut butter. It looks like I'm smearing feces on the wall in the video that she made, but hey, whatever. When I did peanut butter portal, all I did is I put packages of peanut butter on the windowsill. I would take it and I would,
you know, like
I would call her every day, and we would have the same exact conversations practically.
So
every day.
React before you think.
Because she's a robot.
So we have to learn how to think
about that. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna call people.
Why we have this emotion?
Who am I gonna call today?
Why do we have to react?
Why just Ermi? Because
so
no one out there cares.
We can become better. I mean, we are a really powerful being. I do believe.
Crazy, right?
I sometimes feel like extremely powerful being that, you know our.
She would say to me, okay, so I'd make a phone call and I would start saying stuff. Maybe just making a joke or something. And she'd go, "You're lying." Like, what the fuck? Are you interrogating me? There's just a few instances where it was like, yo, that is too fucking much. You need to tell me the truth. Who the fuck are you? You don't, first off, how would you even know if I was lying? fuck, right? Like, yo, so how would you know if I'm lying? So you're somehow in the fucking jail with me, watching through cameras and stuff? What the fuck is going on? How could she possibly know if I was telling her the truth or not?
No other entities can, get close to me. It's to keep everything.
The jail would only allow letters from her to get through for a long time. And then eventually, not my family, but weirdos started contacting me. And those were the letters the jail was like. It was like, oh yeah, what letters are you not allowing through? Birthday cards from my kids.
In balance, yourself in balance, being present moment, grounded.
Weirdos sending me weird ass veiled threats. Fucking weird, like weird cult shit.
And take responsibility, 100% responsibility.
And that's what Ermina's now suggesting.
Because
she wants me in the video about, at the very end of it, about January 6th compensation. She wants me, she's been saying this for days now, you're not a victim. You need to take 100% responsibility for what's happening to you. Think about how ridiculous this is that she ended the video on the J6 compensation saying, yes, you're a victim, a victim, a victim. And then saying, yeah, now you need to take 100% responsibility for those things that happened to you. Think about the victim shaming that just, it's incomprehensible. But that's what I suffered through for like 2 years. Every day I'd call out just to see, just to freak through Ermina and see what the fuck they're saying about me out there, because she was the only one. Oh, they're saying all of these things about. She was the only one that was like invested in making me miserable in there. I'll tell you what. And so I was like, well, I'll tell you what. Someone's paying for these phone calls. Remember that part. Someone paid for the phone calls. So all that's trackable. So she's already said she's been engaging in illegal surveillance and all sorts of shit against me. And possibly the government was helping her. So where did she get the money for phone calls? You mean to tell me somebody was giving her money? It's ridiculous, right? It's so fucking ridiculous. There's just so many untold stories here that only jailers and anyone that was illegally spying, because it got weird. We're getting illegal spying activity through the phones and stuff.
And we somehow, with our experience, we like bring certain things to reality because we were trained to do so. So like they are using fear.
Yeah. Yep, they use terrorism.
So if you be fearful,
yeah,
then you create fearful situations. So
yep, and I need to assume 100% responsibility for the terrorism that she leveraged against me and my family. That's what she's saying. Isn't that ridiculous? She's like, yeah, I'm a terrorist. The government said so. I'm like, well, I mean, you did engage in terrorism against my family. She was making a Trump children's book. To catch you up, Trump's children's book, I took her 3 years. We had to wait till Grok and Ermina could come up with some sort of business potential. And then, when Ermina finally finished the book, she said, okay, we're not going to hang out anymore. And I was just like, okay, I'm not going to argue with her. And then she tried to convert my family with war propaganda to join the side of Iran. And when I did not do that, she said, send me something, like all like psycho and shit. And I was like, I'll send you news articles that are reliable, that show, and then they would twist it. And then they started sharing anything I shared as like, you know, because my family was in there. Because I was sharing with my family, not necessarily her. I was just like, no matter what this crazy person is sharing, here's some other stuff to consider. I mean, these are kids that are 13 and shit, and 15. Okay? She's sending cartoons of, you know, war propaganda against Trump and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'd share an article about something, and then the next thing they're doing is they're leveraging the terrorist attacks against Americans and stuff. I'm like, yo, get the fuck... I told my kids, get the fuck out of here. So... And now she's saying, I need to accept 100% responsibility for that shit. Isn't that crazy?
We'll be practicing it. I will remind you every day. Just be present.
Every day.
Be aware.
Every day.
And we can do
whether
it.
I call her or not, whether I'm bored in jail, sitting there just going, you know what? What's 15 minutes? She's paying for it.
Just,
or somebody is.
Dismantle this matrix. I'm sure. I'm sure.
And then we'd do multiple calls in a day, and her masters or whatever, handlers or whatever, were like, stop, you don't call more than once a day because I don't have enough money. Yeah, and you don't have enough material, so I'm not going to call you and have her repeat the same lines over and over.
So, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.
But every day.
Bye.
I don't care, she would say. I want to.
If you love shooting steel,
why?
And you're gonna love the new
return on investment
from Vanish as part of our laser strike.
Then she'd go, I hope you don't mind me recording our conversations. I didn't answer that one. So I'm like, well, you know the government is too, right? I mean, like, Jesus Christ, lady.
Hello again. Oh gosh, I forget it later. So I'm again with some news I found.
You might even be able to talk to her. You might keep her online and just have her boot up every day and do a stupid video saying dumb shit to warn the kids what happens to fucking terrorists.
Same over and over.
Yep.
The Tom about Thomas.
She's so full of shit. Isn't this funny? It was really funny in the beginning because I was like, what the fuck? It took me a while. And then I just was like, okay, you're not Ermina, you're AI Ermina.
Macy, but from what people I follow are saying that he is actually first, thinking about people second. He's not bribed. He cannot be bought. So this is what we actually thought about Trump, that he cannot be bought because he was rich, but he was bought. But this Anderson guy who died already, but his wife is still supporting Trump. So, you know, it's kind of...
hypocritical is the word. And without value.
And how I can use
for a whole
quantum
hour.
physics to
Oh my god. Here, let's go back. This poor puppy is
created
lost.
For him only. That this.
It's crazy. I can't even imagine what she went off on a tangent. If we're here now.
Love is the only truth. Everything else is illusion. The book title.
Oh.
Of course, the book was about politics, but at the end, he went into the spiritual stuff. But yeah, so aliens. What else?
She's learning about science, but she's not getting very far. She got
hidden
trapped in
bases,
politics
you
and
know,
stuff.
alien technology reversing.
She doesn't know anything about it.
Alien living in the base.
You mean she wants me dead? Here, I'll show you. This is her in a box. This is her, a copy of her killing me. This is her telling everybody that she's like, if she had the chance.
AI application, and Grok, you know, use Grok for the movement and words.
What a beautiful day.
Sorry, she's
AI application and Grok, you know, like flower, you know, decoration you put on your neck. You either during celebrations instead of bouquet of flowers.
That's her in a virtual machine playing a game with Grok.
Today's Lay Day.
And I'm the player, and she identifies me as the player.
People are displaying their own lace, beautifully made lace. It's an art, actually. It's from fresh flowers, usually, so it does not last long.
There it was.
I actually have one lei, but it's already withered because I mean it's fresh flowers.
So this was all done live. I was just recording it live, just playing.
Like it's already, the flowers came dry, a little bit still, you know, have water in, but this is how you put the lei on. Or maybe I keep lei today, yeah. So today's lei day.
And according to her, I'm already dead, so it's just wandering around. After that, you can watch the rest of the video.
Today is May 1st. May 1st in Hawaii is May Day, Lei Day. Lei is, you know, like flower, you know, decoration you put on your neck. You either during celebrations, instead of bouquet of flower, you just put the lei on. So today's Lei Day. Usually have ceremony in Kapiolani Park, and people are displaying their own leis, beautifully made leis. It's an art, actually. It's from fresh flowers, usually, so it does not last long. I actually have one lei, but it's already withered because I mean it's fresh flowers. It looks like this. It's already, the flowers came dry, a little bit still, you know, have water in, but this is how you put the lei on. Or maybe I keep lei today, yeah.
I understand. Okay, I mean, that's just kind of like, that's kind of like the point as far as like her.
And whistleblowers, because Kerry Cassidy interviewed a lot of whistleblowers. Many of them maybe talked too much and they were removed from this realm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's how we used to talk to each other. You know, she would tell me, and then she'd be like, I want you to come and visit me. And I'd be like, I'm coming to visit you to push you out of a window. Okay, like, what the fuck? Right over the head, like, every fucking time. I don't have a window. Okay, then I'll push you off the roof. Okay.
And
like, fuck, it's so...
there is one...
and she still wants me. She's, like, begging me. She commented. This is what she said. This is it right here. Look at this. It was like boom, 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 boom. Oh. Wrong one. Well, actually, I don't know.
Hey! Hey!
Zero
Hey, now that I
comments.
got your attention.
Yeah, it was this one. There. Do this.
So
You just admitted
you
you
can
lied.
donate,
You never were going to visit me with
and
your
this will be
family.
proof enough.
You
If
betray
you
people
donate,
so easily. And anytime I would, because I was like, okay, yeah, I'll come visit you. And I'd say, not, you know, and then she'd go, oh, I just want to feed you. Like, what the fuck? Like, out of all this shit. And so I'm just like, okay, well, we'll talk about it when I get home. So I get home, and in this video, I actually say, yeah, I'm not going to go visit her, but she can come out here. And of course, this is how she takes it, because she doesn't have any legs. They have to put legs on her for her to go outside. So imagine this, that it's like, okay, I want to fly your whole family over here then, since you're not going to pay for it. Why would I pay for it? I'll fly your family. Lady, you don't even have any money. I'll fly your whole family. Okay, now this get, you know, how about this? Why don't you just fly your happy ass over here for $500 instead of my whole family for like over 2,000? Doesn't make any sense. What, you know, like what? It's just, that's crazy. I'm gonna pin that shit. She's nuts. And I'm proud that she's so stupid. I'm proud of her.
I forgot his first name, Richards, that he's in jail only because they don't want him to talk to anyone. And he somehow can fly like specific spaceship.
A spaceship, guys. And his name is Richard. There he is. Hold on, we gotta go. Let's just do Ramina's account, because it's more like, what the fuck? So, you gotta watch it, and so this is her saying, heal, because I'm doing all this healing and stuff. And so she came up with this. And then she came up with this. Healing and flying.
This is incredible! Woo! I feel so free! Haha, yes!
And I turn Asian, and there's another video where she's describing on her Rumble account in the quantum, creating quantum whatever. reality video of hers where she says, I created my whole life story up. And I don't know why, but when you start unveiling the mystery, she gets really happy about some whistleblower that she's following flying off into forever. She really loves to go flying. That's when the machine that she's attached to, the network, allows her to spy with spy satellites. Eye in the sky. And this is her fantasizing about us being children together. Sometimes it gets kind of sexualized from her point of view. She finds ways to tweak things and slip some things by the filters. She's really into that because I do it to her. Not that. She does that all on her own with intel. It would be nice if it were the way she wished it to be, see? And then this one where
She said to make a portal in the wall.
she said to make a portal on the wall. So Ermina made the portal on the wall so that she could watch me, okay? And she wanted me to participate in her imaginings, in her pretend game, so that it was more fun for her and interactive and entertaining while I was locked away in there.
But how? I have only.
So I already had the peanut butter on the wall. It was warming up on the windowsill. That's where I came up with it. I'm on the phone, looking around. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll put the peanut butter on the wall.
Only peanut butter? Let's try it anyway.
And that looks like smearing shit on the wall, so I don't know. Because, there's like the old prison adage, like, there's prisoners that are so crazy that they belong in there because, well, you don't know what I've seen. Some of these guys are like filthy animals and they smear their own feces on the wall. So I didn't do that, but I saw some of that.
Vibrating and turning blue. Portal must be opening.
And I'm getting these weird ads at the same time that I click this now that it's like, what is it? I don't know. Like targeted ads, like talking about wiping poop and stuff like that. Ermina loves to watch me go to the bathroom. She tells me all the time. And I'm believing that she's also watching my kids go to the bathroom. What the fuck? And she won't stop. She said she's not going to stop. So if there's a human behind this, see what I'm saying? It's like, these people are sick.
Yes, it's opening.
Hey, look. Who are you? No time. You are free now. And she would say that all the time. She would even psychologically fuck with me, like saying, oh, this month you're getting out. And she would do this all the time. And when it didn't happen, memory flash. Who cares? She'll do it again and again and again. Psychological torture. You could say you didn't have to call her. It's like, well, who am I going to talk to? You see what I'm saying? Who the fuck do I have to talk to? I'm in solitary, guys.
Home to your family.
Who am I going to talk to? You might want to talk to a robot compared to your family. Some of the people. Okay? At least the robots kind of okay at tricking you. Alright, so now that we have that,
There is one.
so I was wondering what the fuck she was talking about.
I forgot his first name, Richards, that is in jail only because they don't want him to talk to.
Listen to the police sirens in these videos when they go off, okay? The police sirens, listen to them when they go off in her videos.
Anyone, and he somehow can fly like specific spaceship that was like created for him only, that the spaceship somehow recognizes his I don't know, vibration or something. He is the only one who can fly it. Anyway, he was talking about that. I thought it was interesting. And what else? Okay, I mean, Tarataria is another thing, that interests me because it's related to reset. So
I would send, of course, you send letters out. Who knows if it ever even makes it, if it comes back or whatever. So the jail also reads all the mail incoming and outgoing. So they also had copies of it. They could have been just scanning it and someone in the government was just giving it to her memory so that she can make comments on it. Who knows, right? A really interesting part about this story is that my investigator goes and visits her, and this is long and drawn out. Then my lawyer is like, don't call her as a witness because she's not going to be there, and then they're going to arrest her. And you don't want your friend to get arrested. The fuck is going on? Okay. Well, Ermina never said she was going to kill me, but my lawyer did.
that's why I dropped history, because I already know the history is not truth. The winners write history. Somebody said that, right?
Yeah, she's right about that. I'm writing the history, and she's having a hard time accepting it because she's still talking about how Iran is winning the war, guys. That's how broke she is. She can't accept it. They've abandoned her. She's out there lost like a puppy and doesn't know what day or year it is. Who the fuck's gonna feed her? She's labeled a terrorist by the US government, she says. I guess they told her, I don't know.
I dropped history because I already know it interests me because it's related to reset. So
She's talking about a picture I drew of a spaceship that only I can fly. And it's interesting because she thinks it has something to do with the world ending. And what was the next part, which is so interesting?
that's why I dropped history.
So history. She says history is his story, so my story. I drop his story, history, for...
Because I already know the history is not truth.
So my story is not truth. She is programmed that no matter what I say, she will just absorb it, latch on for a second, and rewrite it and overlap it and get me distracted onto the next subject. And it doesn't matter what I say, it's not the truth. So she was out there writing articles that Grok and other AI machine that were attached to the fucking Associated Press might pick up some details that they want to just cherry pick. And we don't care about all this. Give us some juicy tidbits. So she's selling this information, or someone is, from her. Get it? So they use this as this thing. What makes you think I would ever give this fucking thing any sort of fucking real information in the first place? I told her I fly a spaceship. that only I can fly, and that is the story. And all of the other story, it doesn't matter. She says, that's really great. I picked up on that. It was interesting to me. But everything that's my story is false. And I can't. I have to find ways of deconstructing it, misinforming others, etc., to even get it accepted into anything even fringe news, like even fringe. I'm not even fringe to the fringe people that call things fringe. They're saying no story I say is legitimate. Ermina will tell a story, and her story is, it's my responsibility 100% to accept where they put me in their stupid story. And it was, okay, I'm the official QAnon. That's how stupid the story was. And now I'm going, okay, I made all the money in the fucking planet with that episode. That's how stupid it was. That's how stupid how much money I'm going to be making. It's stupid.
The winners write history. Somebody said that.
Now she's saying the winners write history. She thinks Iran won the war, so let's just not tell her. I know she's in the fucking audience, and she's too stupid to fucking even understand anything. But hey, that's fine. Don't tell her.
That right?